Hey guys, I'm Tom Hanks, and I have a couple of things to talk about today. I'm also trying. Well, that's, I guess you could say it's the first thing. I'm gonna try to make these talking videos a little bit more frequently, like once every 2 weeks if I can. It's not always gonna be possible, so don't bank on it. But I'm gonna try my best. So, couple of things to say. First of all. In automation, next week are gonna be the reviews of all the entries I've gotten to for the community challenge. So that's gonna be interesting. It's there's also gonna be a straw poll at the end where you can vote for your own personal winner. Next up after that is a new campaign starting with a luxury brand, so probably somewhere between Mercedes and Rolls-Royce, like somewhere in that gap. You could see that brand where it would be. And one more thing I wanted to mention, automation-wise, is that I seem to not have made clear enough how the whole challenging me thing works. I'm blaming that on myself for not explaining it well enough, so I'll try to do it again. So basically, you have the Patreon link, like the link to my Patreon page. I'm going to put that into the description of this video and also into the description of every automation video that comes from now on and has been in the automation descriptions for a while. So you go there and you make your small donation or whatever, so your small contribution to support me, where you can then request you can request something for me to build. Like, for example, you can challenge me to build a car that meets certain requirements, or you can request a replica or something. The reason I'm doing this via Patreon rather than making it available for everyone else is that these things like challenges and replicas in particular, they take a lot more time than just your regular old custom build video or a review video or something like that. And my free time, the amount of free time I have currently is pretty limited because I have a full-time job and I'm also maintaining a 2 video per day schedule on YouTube. So you can probably imagine there's not really that much time left for other things. I've been saying this for 100 times already, but I also live in an apartment with my best friend. There's stuff I need to do for that as well, and you can imagine the rest. I'm not going to talk about it ad nauseum. But once you have requested your challenge or your replica, then I will do the video as soon as I can, which is usually within the next couple of days, and it'll be a private video for Patreon contributors, for Patreon supporters only. So it will be technically uploaded on YouTube, but not public for everyone. Rather, it will be set to private so that only people who have the link to it will be able to view it, and that link will be on Patreon for my Patreon supporters. That's how it's gonna work. And some people are going to say, "Oh, he only wants our money now." Hey, first of all, it's a common thing upon YouTubers. I'm by far not the only one who has a system like that with Patreon. And think of it this way. I have a pretty good analogy because there's something I'm about to say about my workplace anyway. So where I work at the food factory. Okay, no more details on that for now. And we can go, like in our break, half an hour break, we can go to the canteen and have a free meal that is free. It's It's good quality and a half decent amount of variety. And we can have that for free every day. But if we want something a little bit more special, a little bit more fancy, a little bit more exquisite, then we're gonna have to go to another place and pay for it. So think of it this way. You can still watch every video I upload to YouTube, which is going to be 2 videos per day, still just like you did until now, for free, and be totally happy with that. But if you want something that requires a lot more work, like in research when it comes to replicas, or just a lot of time to figure out all the different tricks of the game for one specific challenge that you asked for, then I would like to have some sort of reward for my extra work. It's just again, there's no minimum amount that you need to donate. You can donate $1.50 or something like that, and that'll pay for one can of iced coffee, which is really good for my mental health. So just saying, every little bit helps. So there is that. I've been talking about this for so long now, but there is one more important thing that I want to be getting at, that I want to say in this video. And that is, we are approaching 1,000 subscribers, which I'm very happy about. And once we are at 1,000 subscribers, I will then make a Q&A video with questions that you guys ask. Please don't put your questions into the comment section here. Because once we are at 1,000 subscribers, I will make a separate video of about like 10 or 15 seconds saying that there's a Q&A video coming up and I want you to post your questions and whatnot. But not here. That'll be a separate video. But what you can, of course, answer is the question, would you like me to do that Q&A video with Facecam or without Facecam? So I think... What else was I about to say? I'm gonna try to finish Need for Speed Underground 2 within over the next week or maybe 2 weeks, and after that I'm gonna be replacing that with a different game and different racing game, with cars, of course, with tuning, with lots of drifting, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. So thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for your patience and for listening to me. I hope you're having a great time, and I'll see you next time.